Kurumjari, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand attends a nationwide launch event of HPV vaccination campaign. Flags off 33 ambulances at Judicial. Kaishamthong MLA Sapam Nisikant appeals people to practice forgive and forget and to support newly restored state government in taking the state towards progress and development. And Manipur Youth Congress Committee takes out protest condemning the arrests of Indian Youth Congress members for shirtless demonstration during AI Summit in Delhi. And now to top stories. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand flagged off 33 ambulances to be used in maternal services across various districts from Jennings Porompat today. The Chief Minister flagged off the ambulances shortly before he attended the nationwide launching event of human papilloma virus, in short HPV, vaccination campaign against cervical cancer by Prime Minister Narendra Modi from Ajmer through virtual mode at the auditorium of Jennings Porompat. The ambulances were funded by the North Eastern Council and procured by the Directorate of Health Services Manipur to strengthen maternal and child health care delivery. During the event, Khemchand visited the registration counter, vaccination room and observation room at Jennings and interacted with doctors, nurses and beneficiaries and handed over a vaccination certificate to a girl who received the HPV vaccine. Speaking to media persons after inspecting the internal roads of the Jennings campus, the Chief Minister assured that the roads inside the hospital premise will be repaired within a week. He added that he has instructed to the PWD officials to immediately start the road repairing work. Meanwhile, State Immunization Officer Dr. K.S.H. Memicha asserted that the HPV vaccination campaign aims to cover a total of 29,000 girls aged 14 to 15 years in the state under a single dose schedule.
Movie duni, I just denim se kuire laktaba. Se program ami yagu lakpada. Se sang pada. Asidat ufun buntangi ma mayam tu. Sagi hospital ki environment nama likta bado. Aina PWD kauruga emergency lauto kutakta suba urhaiba.
Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla met Union Home Minister Amit Shah and discussed various issues related to the state in New Delhi today. The meeting came weeks after a new government assumed office in Manipur in early February, ending a year-long president's rule imposed following prolonged violence involving Meiteis and Kukis. According to officials, security forces are continuing operations to seize illegal weapons and destroyed poppy fields, while efforts are underway to ease tensions and restore normalcy between communities. The meeting between Governor Bhalla and Union Home Minister is believed to be precursor before expansion of cabinet in Yumnam Khemchand late state government as the centre tries to understand the law and order situation in the state. Meanwhile, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav also called on Home Minister Amit Shah, and the two leaders discussed development issues related to the state. Kaishamthong MLA Sapam Nisikant has appealed for practice of forgive and forget and to support the newly restored government in ensuring progress and development of Manipur. MLA Nisikant was speaking during the reception program for Angom Sanamatum, who played the role of Raju Agarwal in BAFTA-winning movie Boom, and for Hamom Sadananda, who played the role of missing father Joy Kumar in the movie. In the program, which was held at his residence in Kaishamthong, MLA Sapam Nisikant expressed pride on the achievement of Bung movie in BAFTA and congratulated director Lakshmi Priya Devi, cast and crew of the movie. Speaking further, MLA Nisikant expressed confidence on Yumnam Khemchand-led state government in taking the state towards progress and stability.
Movies in inspiration, ama koiraga. Usu ekadamni, not only for filmmakers, but apni samaj ki koina. Manipur se nushi chanaba, English tahayega, humanity, Hindi tahayega, insaniyat, aduga mental tahayega, menusiyapna, aduga apni belief focus hai. There is unity in diversity. Adugi wakanda Manipur se kai daba amata koiba nushi chanana, apni okina wasarga suna hai. Aduga apni we move forward for peace and harmony. Okay, ano sarkar mana hai, ano ba apni chief minister ko riwa, apni Shri Yumnam Khemchand ji ma lagbi hai, ano war footing na thago se suba aure.
Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee, in short MPYCC members, have protested against the arrest of Indian Youth Congress IYC members for holding a shirtless protest at the India AI Impact Summit recently. Large numbers of MPYCC members gathered inside Congress Bhavan at BT Road, Imphal around this noon and started marching towards the BT Road. However, police stopped them from proceeding further as soon as they move out of the Congress Bhavan gate and tried to burn the effigies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, resulting in the scuffle between the two sides. Speaking on the sidelines, MPYCC President Wahingbam Anand criticized the BJP government and police for arresting the IYC members who held shirtless protests at India AI Impact Summit, emphasizing that the protests mark the disgrace against the conduct of misrepresenting China's robot as India's product in the India AI Summit. He said that it has put every Indian to shame in front of the whole world. Accusing members of BJP, Manipur Pradesh, Mahila Morcha and BJYM of silence amid years of Manipur's public suffering for the past many years, Anand lambasted that they were boldly holding counter-protests when the IYC reacted against the alleged misconduct in India AI Impact Summit. He further questioned whether the BJP, Mahila Morcha and BJYM members are taking the AI Summit more worthy than the hardships endured by the people in the state.
Youth Congress ng asi bawdo lauri ba se Youth Congress ki subida gi natte koi ngasi lauri ba sidi thabuk phangdraba na singi amadi lairaba longmi sinmi ima ibel singi dabakta lauduna lakpone koi pholaw handakta panglokiba AI Summit New Delhi da panglokiba adugumlaba summit aduda Bharat India di pumloi loina amadi karimta khakna yo thokre artificial intelligence ki sector da karimta ngamjadaba karimta haijadaba karimta laijadaba gum yotek thangtek utup atup khara pudokan de AI Summit aina Bharat ki yamgraba badi tongan ba world ki country kya am invite tori ba se masi India si yo thoi bani India se Narendra Modi na amadi BJP laiyak da BJP ki sason me ka da lai ba India se tat ki advertise ki sasoni asigumba advertise ki sason da sida Bharat ki izzat mangwa tare amadi AI na koi da piba khudong chaba sing asina koi ki traditional oi ba employment kya ma mangwa tare aduna Youth Congress na yamna democratic oi ba mong da sangsin ba khomstat adubu yamna tamtheiba mong da atopa laibak Myanmar da Bangladesh ta toba protest na nokna biba BJP na adugum laba Narendra Modi na shirtless protest ga ida akoi da phi thong da bi wangang di base masi BJP ki oina madi Bharat miyam ki oina adugi matik laibak thibai kai ningai ni
40th National Science Day 2026 was observed today at Eastern Idol High School with the theme Women in Science Catalyzing Vikshit Bharat. The event, jointly organized by Science Teachers Forum Manipur and Eastern Idol High School Akampat, was graced by the school's headmistress T. Suchitra, the former president N.G. Keso, Vice President C.H. Movi and Navakumar Singh Yumnam as the presiding members. Speaking in this regard, the forum's General Secretary Sktv'S Sanahal highlighted that the significance of National Science Day, noting that it has been celebrated across India since February 28, 1987, to commemorate Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman's remarkable contributions to science and his 1930 Nobel Prize in Physics. He stated that the event aims to raise awareness about science among students and enhance their knowledge. Sanahal also expressed confidence that involving women in science can accelerate the realization of Viksit Bharat.
Angangsingda akogi scientific tempers masi impart tawba adaga aikoina India government tawre portion aikoi raman puthokiba numitu mapalakpagi wani adaga numisida tawgadori city science scientists technology ayam sina lawriba kogi leibaga ma develop torko matamda madura tawriba aduga maruina angangsingda pirisina moida scientific temper ma piba aduga garigumba punshida thengnariba thodo wa thok khudimaksida scientific method haitare isamjamba niko hasigi mathang manau naina kamai tung tawgadagi haiba adugi potma piba aduga sagi raman infraction hojigi modern kaitakan kaino sida lakwa matamda magi contribution se mana piri baramani pe every kaino da substance kudimaki masigi magun nei narko matamda masi yamna maru yam tawba ana hojiti raman spectroscopy si maman tangaba leire ada madugi mapasala akanda sagi tawrisini aduga handak maksu thamiba theme si women in science ada catalyzing Viksit Bharat.
Two-day state-level and National Science Day 2026 organized by Department of Education is concluded at City Convention Center today. Speaking in the closing function, Additional Director of Education S&H Manipur, Dangmai Manglam, informed that students from various schools in 11 districts took part in National Science Day, which was organized on the theme Women in Science Catalyzing Viksit Bharat. Dangmai Manglam further added that the observance was organized with the aim to develop scientific temper and to encourage students to take up interest in science. Students of KM Blooming Higher Secondary School Thobal bagged first prize in quiz competition, which was held as a part of National Science Day, while Gakching Higher Secondary School and Sainik School Imphal secured second and third spots respectively in the quiz competition. The winners were presented with cash prize, memento and certificates during the closing function.
Science Day on 28 February. It's held since yesterday, and the main theme is for sensitizing the students, the use of the science and the requirement of the science. And in fact, we are very much lagging behind in the science. So these 2 days program, we have some resource person yesterday and today. We have some exhibition as well that we have seen here. Science Day on 28.
Science and Technology Department and Manipur Science and Technology Council, in short MASTEC Imphal, also jointly organized the observance of National Science Day 2026 at Manipur Science Center in Takilpa today. Secretary of Science and Technology Kengu Zuringla, Director of Science and Technology Chingakam Sachi, former Professor of Manipur University Dr. S.H. Dorendrajit and Director of MASTEC Dr. K.H. Rakesh attended the program, which was organized on the theme Women in Science Catalyzing Viksit Bharat. Speaking in the program, Secretary Kengu Zuringla maintained that Science and Technology Department of Manipur government is taking up various steps to give impetus to progress of the nation, especially in transforming the youths through science and technology. As a part of the observance, quiz competition and painting competitions were also conducted by the department.
Women in Science Catalyzing Viksit Bharat. We are aligning with the scientific advancement with India's vision of becoming a developed nation, while we recognize the significant contribution that women scientists have made in our country as innovators and researchers.
Supreme Court Judge Justice N. Koteshwar has asserted on the importance of rule of law in a thriving democracy. Justice N. Koteshwar was speaking during a lecture series program on criminal law, which was organized as a part of 13th Foundation Day of High Court of Manipur. The lecture was jointly organized by High Court of Manipur and the Manipur Judicial Academy at the auditorium of High Court. Justice Sanjay Karol of Supreme Court of India, Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur, M. Sundar, Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, Justice A. Bimol of High Court of Manipur, Director of Manipur Judicial Academy, Justice Golmai Gaifu Silulu, along with other eminent persons attended the program. Speaking in the program, Justice N. Koteshwar highlighted that the importance of adjusting with ever-changing society, the cyber threat in digital era, and on Data Protection Act 2023 and Data Production Rules 2025. He also appealed a legal community to work collectively in bringing peace and normalcy, terming that violent crisis embodies development process. He also reaffirmed that democracy can sustain only when there is rule of law.
Because the law evolves. Law is nothing but the reflection of the experience of life. Law is not just mere academic syllabus or some knowledge which is taught in the classrooms. It is much more than that, because the application of law principles which you have been taught in the colleges, which you have learned in our practice, the actual problems of life. Law is a dynamic, constantly evolving dynamics, for which we must be, first of course, fully grounded on the principles, the basic fundamentals of law. Once we have the fundamentals of law clear in our mind, how do we apply in the constantly changing scenario of our community, our society life, is the real how we apply. That's the real skill which is going to be taught by these experienced persons in the field of law.
Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS observed World Rare Disease Day 2026 at the OPD complex of RIMS Hospital today. The program was organized to raise awareness about rare diseases, promote early diagnosis, and strengthen the support systems for patients and their families. Director of RIMS, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Head of Department of Radio Diagnosis, Professor S. Subhash Chandra Singh, Nodal Officer for Rare Diseases, State Health Services, Dr. N. Sugita Devi, Head of Department of Pediatrics and Nodal Officer, Rare Diseases Committee, RIMS, Professor C.H. Shyam Sundar attended the program. Speaking in the program, Director Sunil Kumar Sharma stated that this marks the Institute's first observance of World Rare Disease Day since its designation as the 13th Center of Excellence in January last year. He emphasized that rare diseases affect over 300 million people worldwide and are often chronic, genetic, progressive and life-threatening in nature, with challenges in diagnosis and limited treatment options. He highlighted that under the National Policy for Rare Diseases 2021, RIMS provides advanced diagnostic services, multidisciplinary clinical care, genetic counseling, research and training initiatives, and financial assistance of up to 50 lakh rupees per eligible patient. He further noted that the Institute collaborates with other centers of excellence across the country to strengthen coordinated care and service delivery. Meanwhile, Dental College RIMS Imphal successfully conducted an anti-ragging workshop for first year and second year BDS students today at the examination hall of the Dental College. The program was organized by the Dental College RIMS Imphal in compliance with the regulations of the Dental Council of India (DCI), aimed at promoting a safe, respectful and inclusive academic environment.
Rare diseases are often chronic, progressive, degenerative and life-threatening. Many are genetic in origin, require lifelong management. Patients and families frequently face delayed diagnosis, limited treatment options, financial burden and emotional stress. Awareness, early detection, multidisciplinary care and policy support are therefore crucial. In this context, again I can proudly say that we are part of the Government of India 13th Excellence Center announced, and this recognition is not merely a title, it is a mandate and a mission given by the Government of India to this institute to serve the state and the people of Northeast also.
NF railway affected landowners of Karungmuang Nungtek village in None district launched a sit-in at the construction site of the None railway station located at Pungningmuang, demanding settlement of the compensation for alleged land encroachment. Protesters held flex banners and raised slogans such as "No settlement, no work," "Respect our traditional land rights," and "Don't suppress us in the name of development," while asserting that their grievances have remained unresolved despite repeated appeals since 2024. The affected landowners stated that the construction of the railway project between Chinese number 87,387 and 88,500 meters has allegedly encroached beyond the acquired land area. They further claim that continuous landslides, land surface cracks and dumping of excavated soil have affected areas beyond the demarcated boundary. Several memoranda were submitted to the Deputy Commissioner None and the concerned railway authorities since 2024, including requests for a re-survey of the disputed land. Although joint surveys were reportedly conducted following an official notice issued on February 20, 2025, the matter remains unsettled. Speaking to media persons, Chairman of the Railway Affected Landowners Association, Forsan Kumba, stated that the authorities have failed to take positive action despite repeated submissions. He warned that the affected portion of the construction site will remain shut down until the issue is resolved.
Akoi Karungmuang Nungteki khun asida railway na channels number 87837 digi hauraga 88500 fawbagi manung sida platform area ni akoi na moida pithokiba acquire tawkiba lam adudigi hena beyond acquisition area da moina encroach tawrakpa adugi matang dagi akoi sit in protest se phamjabani repeatedly akoi na deputy commissioner da memorandum yam pigre. We have apprised to the railway department also for conducting joint survey adu mokoi na supta tabi de thoksabi de aduna upai leitabagi akoi ngasi peaceful sit in protest se phamda biya de haina akoi ngasi digi haure ngasi digi hauna masigi problems solve tawdri phawbada construction work within this area hauzik pankiba channels number asigi manungda no railway construction se akoi na allow tawde tawroi haibise media gi thongda akoi na lauthok sabani.
And now before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Aam Aadmi Party AAP Manipur has expressed satisfaction over the Rouse Avenue Court's decision to discharge the National Party's leaders, including former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, in the Delhi's liquor policy case by the court yesterday. In a statement, AAP Manipur State Coordinator strongly condemned the BJP for the false arrest of party leaders, calling it an act of cowardice and the biggest criminal conspiracy through political corruption by those in power. It added that the Rose Avenue Court have acquitted Arvind Kejriwal, Manish Sisodia and 21 others who were imprisoned on false charge yesterday. AAP Manipur also emphasized that the public should not remain silent when the political party suppresses their opponents by misusing power, but should stand for the right cause. CPI Manipur State Council has expressed joy over the acquittal of Delhi's former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, AAP leader Manish Sisodia and 21 others in the Delhi liquor policy case. In a press release, CPI Imphal West District Secretary alleged that the BJP and some central government legislators had made false accusation against Kejriwal and others, taking undue advantage of their power to put them behind bars. The CPI maintained that India is a democratic country that abides by the law, and the court's decision has discharged all of them, including Arvind Kejriwal. The party expressed hope that the court's decision will go a long way in saving democracy in the country and boost the strength of those who actively work for democracy. In other news, National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, in association with Tamenglong District Social Welfare Office, District Administration, District Health Society jointly conducted a 3-day-long special cataract surgery drive in Tamenglong District. The drive was led by District Nodal Officer of NPCV, Dr. R. Rangla, and through assistance from Dr. Anthony Kamson, Dr. Jennifer Nane, and expert team from Jennings. During the drive, 41 individuals took tests, and out of which 31 were diagnosed for cataract and another 8 were found with other visual impairment issues. A youth parliament was conducted in GD College Auditorium today. The youth parliament was organized by GD College as a nodal institution and is a part of Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2026. Youths in the 18 to 25 age group took part in the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament, which was held on the theme 50 Years of Emergency, Lessons for Indian Democracy. Secretary of State Election Commissioner T.H. Manoranjan, Principal of GD College R.K. Sanachaubi Devi, former Principal of Jiribam Higher Secondary School L. Ranjit Kumar attended the program. Proscribed Kanglekpa Communist Party PWG-MC Unification has issued warning against 3 individuals and has urged people to stop engaging with these individuals. In the press note issued by PRO of KCP PWG-MC Unification, Chinkai Nganba, the party has issued warning against Thokchom Sankar of Singjamei Thongam Lekai, who has a contract work at stone crushing in Awang Potsangbam. KCP PWG-MC Unification has urged the workers to abstain from working at the stone crushing unit while also imposing ban on further operation. On the other hand, the party has also imposed ban on oil pump at Singjamei Mayai Lekai, which is owned by Sharungbam Premananda, while also warning the people not to fill oil from the fuel station. It has also urged ICICI Bank located near the oil pump to shift another. On the other hand, the Kanglekpa Communist Party PWG-MC Unification has also issued warning against one Krishnam Susil Kumar of Malom Bazar. Proskai Pripak has issued a clarification stating that Nahakpam Sivananda, alias Amuthoy of Fogdale Moirangpali, and Devia Mongjam of Kwakaithel Nganapithong Mapal, who were arrested by the security forces on February 25th, have no connection with Pripak and are not linked with the party. In a press note issued by Department of Publicity and Propaganda, Publicity Officer Mangal Kuman has referred to the claim of Manipur police that they are the members of Pripak. It further clarified that these 2 individuals have no connection with neither Pripak nor its armed wing Red Army, calling the claim of Manipur police as baseless and false. One-day discussion on the topic New Criminal Laws and Crime Scene Preservation was held at Thoubal District's Kian Babu Kaithel today. The program was organized by Thoubal Police Station and was attended by Additional SPLO of Thoubal District Police, Devia Tanwar, SDPO of Thoubal Police Station, O. Ajit, Officer in Charge, S. Ibomsha, Caretaker, Councillor of Thoubal Municipal Council, Ward number 12, 15 and 16. Experts from Forensic Science Laboratory attended the program as resource persons and carried out demonstration on do's and don'ts at crime scenes. Poet delegates from Tripura, Guwahati, Kolkata and Manipur held a poetry recitation event at Loktak Lake on the second day of the Gyan Ratna Sahitya Academy GSA National Conference today. Speaking in this regard, the GSA Manipur State President Fanjobam Lenajit that the poetry recitation was held as a mark of respecting the Manipur's rich cultural heritage. He further highlighted that the plans to organize more national level events of GSA in the state. Rotary Club for Polo City, Imphal organized a yoga and spiritual discourse for children in conflict with law at Observation Home for Boys in Takil today. During the program, a yoga session and counseling session were conducted to ensure mental well-being of the children. Now moving on to international news. Situation in Middle East remains tense with Israel and Iran engaged in exchange of missiles. Explosions were heard in the UAE's Abu Dhabi and Dubai, Qatar's Doha and Saudi Arabia's Riyadh, hours after Israel and the US conducted joint attacks on Iran, plunging the Middle East into a new conflict. In Abu Dhabi, the UAE Air Force and the US Air Force shared the AI Dhafra Air Base. Dubai's Jebel Ali port is the US Navy's largest port of call in the Middle East that regularly hosts American aircraft carriers and other vessels. In Doha, the 24-hectare AI Udeid Air Base is the forward headquarters for US Central Command. The US reportedly has over 2,000 soldiers in Saudi Arabia, with some of them being stationed roughly 60 kilometers south of Riyadh at Prince Sultan Air Base. The base supports the US Army assets, including Patriot missiles, batteries, and terminal high-altitude area defense systems. Earlier, the US and the Israels launched an attack on Iran, with the first apparent strike happening near the offices of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei. Iranian media reported strikes nationwide and smoke could be seen rising from the capital. Hours after the strikes on Iran, explosions rocked northern Israel as the country worked to intercept incoming Iranian missiles. Meanwhile, a global airline suspended flights across the Middle East after the US and Israel launched strikes on Iran. Israel, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Bahrain and Qatar have shut down their airspace. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Imphal state's maximum temperature was recorded at 25 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 9.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 35% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand attends a nationwide launched event of HPV vaccination campaign. Flags off 33 ambulances at Jennings. Tamthong MLA Sapam Nisikant appeals people to practice forgive and forget and to support a newly restored state government in taking the state towards progress and development. And Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee takes out protest condemning the arrest of Indian Youth Congress members for shirtless demonstration during AI Summit in Delhi. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.